Well, tonight's call was something unexpected. Now, generally, I'm not what you would call a green guy. I mean, I try not to pollute, I try not to be wasteful.
He won't even throw his socks out when they have a hole in them.
Well, they're still 95% good. You don't throw something away when it's still 95% good.
You're such a freak.
Anyway, I don't do anything purposely to ruin the environment, but generally I am so over this whole green revolution thing. I mean, there are so many fanatics out there that don't make sense, so many con men out there that'll try to steal my money because green is a hot word. Boy. But then, Jim Simcoe comes along, and finally a green guy that makes sense, a green guy that is practical. And he's a Quattro University instructor. How cool is that? So anyway.
Does this still look good to you?
Yes, boy, that's fun. Hi, and welcome back to the Quattro Boosters.
You're such a man.
This is the Quattro For Life phone call review for August 3rd, 2009. Now, this week's call was something we haven't had in a while, a legacy call.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah. It's Jim Simcoe, who taught us that going green can actually be practical and good for business.
Yeah. Jim Simcoe is a Quattro University instructor, an eco-consultant, speaker, and sustainability expert. Oh, it's hard to say. Jim helps clients increase profits and discover new revenue streams through sustainability business practices. He develops smart green solutions for clients to maximize their return on investment.
Jim says that going green is a responsibility and an opportunity. It's a responsibility to our family, our community, and our planet. We all hear that. But he also says it's an opportunity for a company to be more efficient. Now, that's something you don't usually hear.
And his definition of being green has three parts. It helps create a healthier work environment, it helps the environment, and creates or saves money.
And that's the part that caught my attention. He gave 4 reasons that you should develop a green strategy. Now, number 2 is my favorite.
Number 2, that you're going to increase profits and slash costs. A good green business strategy, it would be impossible not to slash your costs or increase your profits if you do a green business strategy correctly. It would be virtually impossible for you not to save money in doing that.
He also went into 4 major myths about being green. Number 3 was my favorite. You can't buy a solution. And he specifically mentioned carbon credits. That's where you go online to figure out how much CO2 your company produces. Then you pay a fee to offset the effects of that carbon. Jim says that if you have the money to buy carbon credits, why don't you just spend it on cleaning up your business?
Yeah.
And don't even get me started on Al Gore. Biggest ripoff on the planet.
Okay, let me interject something here. Exactly when did carbon dioxide become a pollutant? I mean, it's natural. We breathe it out every
yes.
day. And then people say, well, then the plants have to absorb it for us. No, they breathe carbon dioxide like we breathe oxygen. So what's the problem?
None that I can see.
This is what I mean by fanatics that don't make sense.
Yeah.
Now think about it. When a person is sick, they put them in the hospital, they put them on oxygen, right?
Yeah.
So if you think the environment is suffering, wouldn't you want to give it more carbon dioxide since that's what it breathes? That's what makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. I'm being practical. Listen next to what Jim has to say.
Basically, green business practices equal profitable growth, which equal company stability, which also equal job stability. So in our current economy, where you see so many people worried about their jobs, as you adopt green business practices, that's going to allow for you to have profitable growth. So not 1999 internet, crazy through the roof, I don't have a business plan kind of growth, and my company's going to crater in 3 days, but actual profitable growth where you can make money, satisfy your customers, and continue to grow.
If you have a green strategy, it can save you money. If you change it to more efficient light bulbs or put in skylights, it can cut your electric bill, and everybody wants that anyway. The goal, as Jim puts it, is to fill your customers' demands at the lowest cost possible. It's the same as any other business strategy.
And even Rob Kempton, who hosts the call, and he himself is a business consultant, says this is perfectly in line with sound business management.
And finally, Jim says that no company is perfectly green. Every company leaves some kind of impact on the environment. Even plants and animals do. We're no different.
And being green is not something that you are, it's something you move toward.
Now, next week is the second Quattro University College. Doug Grady will give the keynote speech on how to find your best customers and what to do with them. And that keynote speech will be next week's Quattro for Life call.
That's right. We're the Quattro Boosters. I'm Dennis Cherry.
And I'm Christine Cherry.
And we want to boost your business to the power of 4.
You know, I think you're greener than you think you are.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Come here, little guy. Let me help you breathe easier.
Don't get this. No, can't have it, can't have it.
Have a smile. Look at me, I'm a tree hugger.